You never know when you're going to make a difference in some student's life being here.
Kids in the Creek is a special program that really connects people with nature. It's something that we've been trying to do for many years and began doing with this particular program.
We're actually applying what's happening around them in the real world out of the classroom learning.
They get, for the first time ever, a real field biology experience. In the classroom, I try weekly to give them a close approximation to the real thing in science, but unfortunately they're just that, approximations. They're simulations, but never do you get the entire ecosystem and then these phenomenal different natural resource scientists.
Being a natural resource professional, I think for somebody to fill my shoes after I retire, we're going to have people that are interested and care about the natural resource.
From our station, I hope they take away that all water is connected and related, that what they pour on the ground can get into the stormwater and that can get into their drinking water system, and what a watershed is and how we need to take care of it because water is such an important resource for us.
Each student is going to take away a different thing. If they're science oriented, they're really going to get a better glimpse into what their professional opportunities are. If they're not science oriented, they're going to walk away and they're going to think about things differently that they had never thought of before.
Definitely a lot of information that I've gathered that I really had no idea about, and that's kind of cool to be able to know new things like that.
It's nice to take a break from taking notes all day.
Learning science in the field instead of trying to replicate something that you read in a textbook. Being shown how to do something really drives the message home.
Let's try the bigger one.
I found something pretty looking.
Well, as a fish biologist, it's great to share with the students some of what we look at in the field and some of the methods that we use to look at what's in the field and look at the different complexities of fish habitat.
If you tell me, I will forget. If you show me, I will remember. But if you involve me, I will understand. And that's exactly what this program does. Kids go from the classroom into the field and work with resource professionals, and then they take that to this amazing culminating activity where they work with their peers to develop a land use scenario that mitigates potential impacts on the watershed.
That is so cool.
Every time you get kids looking at the insects at the macro-under station or holding onto fish or catching the popcorn or the crackers in the creek while they're trying to act like an insect, they finally realize what it is you're trying to teach them.
And there's a worm! Oh my god! Where? Right there.
Every rock, every tree, every branch in the water helps something in some way.
It's just one student that catches on to this. I think we've done our job.
This just kind of put a cap on me knowing that I want to work in the outdoors when I'm older.
My biggest hope is that they can connect in a way that will bring them back to nature in some way, whether they want to be out there measuring it, surveying it, or just enjoying it, but just some kind of connection.
Nature is our world, so we need to know everything there is about it because this is where we live and what we are.